In this video, we're going to talk about adding sound into your Smart Notebook lessons. Some ways that you could add sound would be to add dimension to your notebook lessons, to leave verbal directions for students, or to create independent activities. And this is just a list I came up with. There's many other creative ways you could add sound. So here's an example of how you could add sound to leave verbal directions. On this question mark, if I wanted to leave some directions for students here, I can go to my drop-down menu and click Sound. And here's where you can choose a sound that you may already have on your computer somewhere, or you can record a new sound. So I'm going to start recording, and the notebook software is going to record the directions that I would like to give my students. Good morning. Please make your lunch choice by dragging your name into Hot Lunch, Home Lunch, or Alternate. Thank you. So after I'm done recording, I'm going to click Stop, and I can preview that recording. Good morning. Please make your lunch choice by dragging your name into Hot Lunch, Home Lunch, or Alternate. Thank you. And if I like what I hear, I can go ahead and save this. So I can, just like when linking, I can have students either click on the corner icon or make the whole question mark the link to the sound. And I'm going to do that where I make the question mark my link and I attach the recording. And now when students come into class, they can click the question mark. Good morning. Please make your lunch choice by dragging your name into Hot Lunch, Home Lunch, or Alternate. Thank you. And they have that verbal direction there. And this is just a simple example, but you could leave verbal directions daily for an activity that you wanted that to do on the smartboard. It's just a really nice way, especially for your non-readers, to be able to have that option of having the directions spoken to them. One more example is maybe creating an activity that kids could do independently at the board when you're doing something else. So here I have, click on the prime numbers below. If you are correct, move them into the box. So an idea would be to add some sound to these different numbers. So 1, I can go ahead and add sound. And I'm going to record my own sound. So 1 is not a prime number, so I'm going to say, you are incorrect. 1 is neither prime nor composite. Stop the recording. I'm going to make the whole object my sound, and I'm going to attach the recording. And I can go through and do this for each number. So for 12, go ahead and attach the sound. You are incorrect. 12 is a composite number. It has more than 2 factors. Attach the recording to the object, and I can go through and do this for every single one, which I'm not going to do, but I'm going to show you afterwards how you can use it. You are correct. 3 is a prime number. And I'm going to attach that. So now when students get to this activity, let's pretend we've done a recording for each number, and it doesn't take long, as you can see. So now they're going to click, let's say they wanted to check to see if this was a prime number, to see if they should add it to the box. You are incorrect. 1 is neither prime nor composite. So they know they're not going to add that to the box. But when they get to 3, you are correct. 3 is a prime number. Oh, I cut myself off there at the end. But anyway, you get the point. They would drag that into the box and they would go through this activity checking each number to see if they're correct or not. So just a simple way to add sound into your lessons, maybe to create an activity or to leave directions for students, are just a couple ways you can use sound.